can't teach that stuff by theory. You got to do it. Like it's something you got to do. You got to go out there and do it. Dude, what you can't learn from a professor that's never started a company, and you just can't. What are you gonna learn? Like what successful entrepreneur? Like, if you name me the top 25 entrepreneurs in the world today, I don't think any of them went to business school. Any of them, and probably less than half of them didn't even go. More than half of them didn't even go to college. So, what does that tell you? You know, you can't teach that stuff by theory. You got to do it. Like it's something you got to do. You got to go out there and do it. And again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about getting advice from people that aren't doing it. Like, if you're not doing it, it's like, hey, I was a star quarterback in high school. Now it's like 30 years later, and you're gonna teach me how to play football. Like, bro, the last time you were like the star of what you were doing, it was like 30 years ago. So, if you have somebody that you're learning from in business that was like a has-been, 30 years ago, I wouldn't take advice from that person, because, the game has changed. The game is evolving every single day in the business world. So how could you just take advice from somebody that was, running a business in the 70s? I mean, it's like, there wasn't even an internet at that point. You know what I mean? But that's just the way I think about it. So going to business school, like, if my kids want to go to college because they want to be a profession, like they want to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or an architect or an engineer, then okay, you have to do that, right? You have to go to school to get those credentials. But everything else, I wouldn't pay for. You want to go to school to learn business? Dude, go read a book. Like, I'm not paying for that. It's just ridiculous. You don't learn anything. Like, I've never seen somebody got out of business school like, okay, I'm ready to go, and they've started a business and they're like off and running. It just doesn't. You don't see it.
No,
you don't see it.